back, everybody, to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. As always, I'm Oz, and we're going to kick off episode 11 today. I know that, I think on Tuesday, this episode would have gone up if we'd have stuck to the schedule, but I decided that Tuesdays were going to be the day when I release my Aurora SMP episodes. I hope you enjoyed the first episode, by the way. And so Thursdays and Saturdays will be Minecraft SSP, this particular playthrough. So I'm only going to be putting out 2 of these a week from now on. I may put out 3, depending on how time constraints work, but it's not going to be likely in the foreseeable future because of university-related things and stuff like that. So today we're going to get a whole bunch of sand because we want to do some work on laying out the site for my new house. That's right, we're going to be leaving this house behind very, very soon. Unfortunately, the house isn't built yet, so we will be using this as a temporary base until such time as we have made a nice little shelter for ourselves. So if we just go outside quickly, the trees have been taken down, sugar's been taken down, the sand generator is still up. I'll be using that to get a lot of sand that I need to make the my new house. My new house is going to be a sandstone build. And over here you'll see that I've put up another 2 generators. We've got a cobble generator and a stone generator. Now I constructed these off screen. If you want a tutorial on how I made these and the mechanics behind them, please let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to put out a tutorial video detailing the process and the mechanics. But the basic idea is you press the button and a row of cobblestone comes out. Ta-da! And this one, same thing, except a row of stone comes out. Ta-da! Alright, we've got mechanics, we've got redstone and stuff like that. Huzzah! Now, something else that I want to do is I want to show you the fruits of my labor that I've been working on since the last time I released a video. I think I said in episode 9 that I would mine out the jungle temple. Oh, there's some clay here. I'll have to remember to grab that later. I said in episode 9 when I showed you the jungle temple that I'd mine the baby out. And yeah, I mined out the mossy cobble, but the cobblestone, I didn't really need it. And I think in episode 10 I was exploring and rummaging around in the Stronghold. And I said I'd get to work on mining some of that. I have mined a decent portion of it out. Oh, there's an egg. Let's pick that up. I've mined a decent portion of it out. I've mined a decent portion of the Stronghold out. I haven't gone anywhere near the spawn room again because I don't want silverfish infesting the place. And the end portal has remained untouched. I don't think I even showed it on the camera. So later in the episode, after I've shown you what my progress here, I'll take you over to the Stronghold and show you what's been excavated from there. Better get a hurry on. So I don't want to lose all this sand by a mob. So yes, as far as the Aurora SMP server episodes go, I'm really loving the place over there. The community is fantastic. I think I've already developed a little bit of a team with Chronic Valley and Shanrock. And as you can see here, I did indeed mine the whole bitch out. There is nothing left. That cobblestone block there I put there just so I had somewhere to get out of. This is all the excess cobblestone that I didn't need. I can pick that up now. I'll pick up that chest as well. And we'll put another cobble block there. So we'll just get rid of that. Yeah, this baby took about half an hour to mine to the bone, which was fantastic. Got a lot of mossy cobble. I think I got 5... No, it wasn't 5. It was about 10 stacks. No, it wouldn't have been 10 stacks. It would have been about 5 stacks, yeah. I got a fair amount of stacks of it. And so, next, we're going to go to the Stronghold and I'll show you how much of that I have taken care of. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so welcome back. We're here at the desert well with the dirt pillar on top. Huzzah! It's like a funny little hat. We haven't touched the sugarcane, so we're going to just check out how much of the progress I have made on getting rid of all the stuff in the Stronghold. Oop, boopity, boopity, boop. Okay. So, I recorded episode 9 and 10 in one hit, so I had a couple more days to work on this than I normally... Oh, I don't even have an pickaxe on me. I never even noticed these iron blocks here before. I'll have to pick them up sometime later. Oh, there it is. Boop beep boop bop beep. Is the ladder here? Sweet. Alright, now let's head down. And as you can see, I have also mined this baby to the bone. There is not one stone brick left in here. I have taken everything. Oh, more iron. Oh, jeez. Whew. Big slime scared me. I never saw one of them before in the Stronghold. Alright, let's kill them. Wow. Ow. What am I doing? I could just do that. Of course, looting sword would always help here. Go away. So yeah, every last bit of stone brick has been mined out, except for the parts that are surrounding the spawn room slash end portal room. I'll see if I can... Where was it? It was this way, I think. Oh, I've done a terrible lighting job. Okay, 1, 2, this way. No. I'll be right back. I'll see if I can find it. Alright guys, so I found the place. It turns out I zigged where I should have zagged. I made a wrong turn at Albuquerque. I got lost on the long haul, and there we are. So this here is the only remaining parts of stone brick left in this stronghold. You can see the very, very corners of the end portal and that lousy silverfish spawn. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go in here at all until I feel that I'm ready to take on the end. So you'll have to wait a few episodes before you see me. Oh, that bastard. Yeah, you'll have to wait a bit before you see me actually taking on that silverfish spawner. But don't worry, there are 2 more strongholds lying around here, of course, 3 generated in every map. So, maybe I'll try and find another one of them using the Ender Eye beacons. Yeah, see, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went that way instead of going this way. Okay, so that's all there is for the stronghold. Now we're going to head back to my house, and I'll show you exactly how much stone brick I got from here and how much mossy cobblestone I got from the jungle temple. Stay tuned, I'll be back in a moment. Alright guys, then we're back home. You'll notice that there are 9 new chests, 4 double, 1 single. So 9. That we've got lined up against this wall. This holds all the stone brick that I dug out of the stronghold. So here we have our mossy stone brick. We have a full double chest of mossy stone brick stacks. And we have another row, and we'll call that a half of mossy stone brick. So that is 7.5 rows of mossy stone brick. So 7.5 nines is 63, 67. So we'll say 64 stacks. We'll say 64 stacks of mossy stone brick. So 64 64s of mossy stone brick. Here's our cracked stone bricks. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite fill a double chest. We managed to get 5 rows, so that's 45 stacks. Well, 44.5 stacks. And that's all stone brick. We've got that row of stone brick. We've got these 4 rows of stone brick. And we've got, we'll say 2 rows of stone brick there. So that's all the stone brick I managed to haul out of the stronghold, which is a little down on what you'd normally get, considering that a ravine sliced the bejesus. Sliced the bejesus. It's like BG's, but, you know, Christian. The bejesus out of it. where are my books? Bookshelves? Are you here? No, lava buckets. No, still lava buckets. There are those chiseled stone bricks. There's all the mossy cobble. There it is. Oh, and I have a couple more here. I don't know. Oh, that was from my first trip there. It took a long time to haul all that stuff back. It took, what, 10 minutes per trip? So it took about 3 hours to cart all that stuff back. And I don't mean cart as in use a furnace minecart. I mean actually carting it back by hand. Oh, that's something I don't want to revisit again. So next time I'm definitely going to set up a furnace railcart system to transport all my stone brick back to my place. Or at least, you know, get it to a nether portal and then run it to a nether portal or something like that to cut down on travel costs. And, you know, laying down the stuff. So there's all the mossy stone I got from the jungle temple. And that's handy. That's what, 15 stacks. Yeah, 15. Although I got 3 from dungeon, so we'll call it 12 stacks. So that's pretty handy. Then we've got more cobble. I'm running out of places to put on my cobble. I'm going to have to start smelting it. We've got a lot of paper. Oh, better put my... there we go. Bam. Got a fair amount of food. I would hope I do, because I keep killing cows. Let's just put the glowstone up here. We can use that for our X-ray machine later on. But right now, I think I'm going to show you guys the site where I have decided to build my new home. It's something I got the idea for from the good man Mr. Tycoon 132. He built his castle on top of an extreme hill, and I like the idea of building on top of a hill, but with the design I was thinking of, it really wouldn't work. It had to be in the middle of a lake. But there are certain elements from there that inspired me. I'm not saying I copied, but I certainly did take a bit of inspiration from him. This really feels like a... No, this is a creeper hole. I was about to say it feels like a dungeon, but then I remembered that a creeper probably blew up there. So we're going to head over this way. You'll see that we're coming up to an extreme hills biome, which is fantastic. Because I love me damn gemeralds. Hop over. We've got plenty of cows here, so we won't need to bring over our old stock. We can maybe kill them. If we have to, of course. Circle of life. We must eat. And those 3.5 stacks of steak aren't going to be 3.5 stacks forever. Now, I love the layout of this place. It's nice and open on this side. As we go towards that side a bit more, it gets a bit more mountainous, which is good. Ah, there's that sugarcane. I planted that as a marker. Let's keep hurrying. Go, 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 go. Hui! So we're a fair bit away from where we started in the snow biome down that way. Fortunately, in the extreme hills biome, snow golems can create a snow trail. That's the only reason I didn't stay in the desert for my new building, was because of the snow thing. Because I do plan on using snow in the future. But as we go down here, you can see that there are a couple of little perpendicular tracks in the water. I spent a little bit of time damming up the place because, of course, that's the really only way that you can get rid of water source blocks that have been naturally created by the game. So we have a nice area laid out here. It's a perfect square, 40 blocks by 40 blocks. And this is going to be the site of my new home. So I'm just going to get to work finishing plugging this place up. You know, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yada yada yada. So I'll come back to you guys with a quick progress report on that. Okay guys, quick progress report. I'm only about halfway done filling in the first quadrant, and I realize that I have been grossly understocked as far as sand goes. I didn't do any calculations beforehand, and just now I realized that I'm going to need 1,600 blocks of sand, approximately. I mean, I've already filled in the edges, and there's these little chunk areas here that have been taken care of, but So that's really only going to lower it to about 1400, which is still over 20 stacks, and I only bought 6. So I'm probably going to be lucky just to fill this one in. But that's alright. We've still got, what, at least 4 minutes left before we hit the 20-minute mark. So I just talk about a couple quick things. Because of, obviously, I've got the new series going... the new thing coming up. I've got the Aurora Minecraft server. My tenure on there is up and running. And I was wondering, those episodes, I don't know whether they're going to be 20 minutes or 30 minutes long. I'm thinking they might be 30 because I'm only going to release one a week, and I actually do get a lot of work done on the server. Unfortunately, like I said in that particular video, there are problems with lag that I cannot help because the server is UCated. The server is located in North America or Sweden or somewhere like that. It's basically the other side of the world. So obviously I'm going to have a slow connection, but I've tried to do my best with it. There have been a couple of issues, but nothing that has directly caused me to be killed, except in that one game of King of the Ladder that we played. I didn't record that because I knew that it was just something a way for me to unwind, and there was a fair bit of profanity in it, and there was also the fact that it was 3 in the morning. I really didn't feel like recording an episode at 3 in the morning. So like I said before, it's going to be a once a week, so that means I'm going to be recording bits and pieces and then splicing them together over the course of a week, and then it's basically going to be a highlights package of, you know, what you missed in the world of the Aurora server from my point of view over the last week. So that's probably what that's going to be. I've been reading a couple of the comments that you guys have been sending in to the videos. Let's ooh, a floating tree. Well, I'm gonna go have a look at that. We'll talk while we walk. Okay. So I've been reading some of the comments that a couple of you guys have been sending in, but especially about the nature of the content that I've been putting up my videos. Yes, I do realize with some of the early videos that I tended to record in one chunk, as in, you know, I didn't pause my recording software. I just did it to 20 minutes and then cut it and sent it off on its way. And a couple of people have said that I should cut out some of the menial tasks, like finishing all that stuff there, or as in mining out the temple and the stronghold, which I did do off screen. And I do agree with you guys there, but with the example of episode 2, I did feel the need to go through and show my process for that. At least once. I like to show how I do things once, and after that point I don't need to show it again, because I do trust you guys are attentive enough to know how I take care of stuff sometimes. I know it's only been 10 episodes. Oh wow, there are a lot of livestock here. This is going to be perfect. Yeah, I trust you guys are in the know when it comes to, you know, I'll do something one way. I tend to stick to that one way. As far as the Aurora stuff is going to go, there's going to be a whole lot of stuff in there. I'm going to be recording a bit of footage later today. Today as in being the day I record this, not the day it's released. Hopefully I'll be able to get one of my first pranks up and running. I'm not going to tell you who the target is. You'll have to watch the episode next Tuesday for that. But personally, I think it's going to be a fun prank. I have another prank lined up in the works. That one's pretty funny. It's a bit of a long-term prank, so I'm going to have to record a lot of Oh, there's another snow biome. Excellent! How far away is it? It's about, what? That's about 60 blocks. Alright. Should have gone to this place earlier. I'm going to do something with this little floating island here. That's going to be incredibly awesome. But yes, stay tuned for the next Aurora Minecraft server. Ooh, there's nothing there. Stay tuned for the next Aurora episode coming out Tuesday. It'll have a fair amount of footage. I'm thinking it'll be half hour. So the question I just want to ask you guys real quick, because I do notice that my little clock here is ticking past 20 minutes. So I want to ask you guys, Do you want these episodes to be 20 minutes and stay at 20 minutes? That way, the work isn't getting to me too much, and if I do 20-minute episodes for the single player, it means that I can keep churning them out and keep them at a high rate of quality. Whereas if I'm churning out 30-minute episodes 3 times a week for this, and then my poke plays and my vlogs and stuff like that, and with the increasing amount of university work that I'm going to have to be dealing with on the side or simultaneously, it means that I may have to do a fair amount of rush jobs. So I'm posing the question to you guys: what do you want? Do you want half-hour episodes that might be crap, or do you want these single-player episodes to be 20 minutes, and that way I'm still got my game face on? Because 10 minutes might not seem like a lot, but it does actually involve a fair amount of additional work and time management skill. So I'll leave that with you guys. Think about it, put it in the comments, and or if you don't want to put it in comments, let me know by some other way. And next episode, I will have finished this, and I'll start getting to work on some of the features that I want to put in this house, because it's going to be my baby for the next few episodes. So I will see you guys on Saturday. So enjoy the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys then. Ciao.